Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from Arlington. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball gonna be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Amani Hooker there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Have the 60. Have the 60. Check smash.
Higgins sent in motion. Another run here with Tootin. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a design runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot down the field. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw.
Oh,
Looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw again.
oh my God, ce rookie-là est enragé.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, here's McCarthy. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Right back to Tootin. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. Down to the 10. And he will score. Ty Felton. Touchdown, Black Knights. His 6th touchdown now for the season. On now, Cade York for the point after. The kick is good. And the Black Knights will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Right back to Warren again. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Cowboys.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. On his receiver on the in cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll drop to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here we go, set, steady.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now it's 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get.
A 26-yard
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll get across the 20, mark them down 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it here with Tootin. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Houston.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Black Knights.
19, shot.
Now McCarthy. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Seven Pirates.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. They set up the screen here for Tootin. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down for Houston.
Hey, go! 70 Lions, Cowboys!
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hawk 70.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now, toss, left side, that's 2. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A run with Caleb. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll throw out of the gun. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cowboys. So that challenge, a successful one. He'll look to throw. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
Bro, c'est fucked up. Mon rookie veut pas tenir la balle, bro. Je vais faire comme on fait avec la tape la balle dans ses mains, man.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options. And now it is 4th and goal.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Hand off. It's Tootin. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
2nd and 7. On the zone read, it's a give to Tootin. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Go check. 19 Lions.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And a 1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down, Black Knights.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 1st catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That's another 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Williams on the stop.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 37-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll air one out for Higgins. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
60
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st down, Black Knights.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He keeps it himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Closing seconds of this 1st half, and this kickoff is away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man downfield. It's Warren.
I got the feeling I have some
And he'll be
bullshit.
taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
70 Lions. Warriors 70.
He'll drop to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And on first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
Oh my god.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Third and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw.
Oh,
This one popped in the air and
dang.
intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six. But he does set up the offense with first and goal.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Black Knights. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Pusztán is sözőre menni.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's
Elég
away.
jó ügyész, nem akar dísz.
A return coming from the 14. And
is
he'll
really
be
impressive.
brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh, the ball's out. The defense has it. He rumbles his way into the end zone.
C'est ça,
The
man.
fumble recovery and a great return for the touchdown. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing now from the gun.
Oh, my.
Out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
Shakita.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Houston.
Run over center now with Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. And they're 40.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And trying to move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Houston.
First down, Houston.
On play action, here's McCarthy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Byron
He's not
Murphy.
even fucking good,
And he's
man.
going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the give, this is Taylor. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Ashton Gelati that time, able to bring him down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Carson Schlesinger.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Sorry, you're not dressing me good. I am sorry. I was throwing the ball like a
too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football.
Finalement.
And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll run. It's Tootin. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
a gain of 3 yards.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Forced out wide. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
It's not even fucking good, man. I'm supposed to be leading that.
That one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. at the 47-yard line.
On second down, it's Tinton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. First down for Houston.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now a give on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 25, here's second and a couple.
18, set, 60 Eagles, 6, cut 19, cut 19, Panther 11,
To throw, it's McCarthy. Out to his right. Now he'll run it.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. Higgins sent in motion. They'll go with him again. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Tootin', and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. So a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
C'est pas ça que je voulais lancer. Oh, stupid. I gotta go to bed.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. This one caught by Felton. The Cowboys have it. Here's 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, set.
They'll drop to throw. Going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set.
Back to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been
Yo,
intercepted.
Maurane.
That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you get it.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. 2nd and 6 coming up. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Je vais être rapide.
There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete.
He didn't catch that.
He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. This is caught at the 2. This is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. York good on the extra point. And the Black Knights will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken at the 17. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. He'll let one go down the middle. That's caught.
And I caught that.
Inside the 25.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down throw for Murray. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third, and that one intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. Into space. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field